So, listen, I have something special for us today. Let them laugh, let them mock you, but the end we do what? We tell them who you are. Yes, let people who want to live your life, let them live. But the end we tell them what they have done to themselves, not what they have done to you. Yes, believe me. When Haman was so happy, when Haman was feeling good in betraying what Esther, when Haman was very, very what content, filled with joy, he said within himself, I'm going to kill her, I'm going to frustrate them. But they never believe that the same people that he is trying to do what? To frustrate, at the end, there will be the same people he will be looking up to. So what am I trying to tell you is this: let people who want to support you, let them support you. Yes, I know it's hard when it looks like nobody care about you choosing. And because the truth is that they ought not to care, because our help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He said, call upon me in the days of trouble. I will answer you. Listen, I'm not saying that I don't know how you feel, because I know I have been there. I have cried in the night. I have cried in the day. I have shed tears secretly. Not now that I'm smiling. Let me tell you, in year 2019, that year 2019, year 2017, let me say year 2018, 19, 20, even 21, these 4 or 3 years of mine was a year that I cannot forget. But whenever I remember it right now, I said, it is marvelous, yeah. It is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. God is marvelous, yeah. It's marvelous, yeah. That's why I always tell us, everything about God is marvelous. Yes, you may be thinking that you encounter that delay, that means God don't love you. Or you encounter that obstacle, that means God is not with you. But believe me, if God open your eyes to tell you the reason why He allow you to be there, you will do what? You will smile. So that's why I'm telling you, choosers, don't feel bad. Let people who want to stay, let them stay. So believe me, yes, they may mock you. They may laugh at your beginning. The Bible said that the expectations of the sons of God will do what? Will not be cut short. And the Bible said the beginning may be small, but the latter end will expand. So it's not everyone who will do what? Who will understand your latter end. It's not everyone up there that is capable to discover your latter end. Yes, people will always laugh you because of the fact that they know the little beginning. Because of the fact that they know how small it is. But believe me, a day will come where people who concluded your little beginning will do what? Will be asking you, how do you make it to this point? That is why you don't need to blame them. That is why you don't need to be angry. That is why you don't need to be frustrated. That is why you don't need to be anxious. Maybe because they refuse to support you. Because the truth is this: at the end, they will realize what they missed. They will realize that you are the same person that they ought to keep in their life. They will realize that they made the worst mistake of mocking you. Just believe me. You know, those days, some of my friends used to tell me, can't you don't know that without this woman, you will not be able to get a work? Can't you don't know that in Italy, if you don't know nobody, nobody will give you job, nobody will help you, nobody will employ you. Anything she asked you to do, anyhow she treat you, you need to accept it. Nevertheless, can't you don't know that if you are in Europe, you do what you do in Europe? I said no. No, I was not brought up like that. Yes, I may be in an Europe. I may be living in Italy. I may be living not in my mother's world, in my mother's land. But I cannot do it. Change the fact that I am who I am. I can't change myself to impress nobody. I can't change who I am to impress nobody. So at the end, believe me, it's something to be told. One day I will come live, you know. I will do what? I will take that privilege to share my testimony in our membership platform. You know what I'm saying? I will take a day, the day that I will not go to work, and go live in my membership. That's why you need to join us. I'm not saying that I'm going live there because of the fact that this or that, but I want to let you know that there are some people's story you will hear. You will know that nothing is too hard for God to do what to do. So what am I trying to say, brothers? The end, they will mock. Yes, some people will mock at your beginning. Some people will say, this thing you are doing is not going to be useful. It's not going to make you great. But let them mock. Let them laugh. But at the end, they will realize that they made the worsted mistake. They will realize they make the worsted mistake of mocking you. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you don't need to do what? To give up because of people who give up upon you. Because many of them will regret why they did so. A day will come where they will need you the most. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.